Hey there, Internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Graves Show, and I'm bringing everybody a little bit of gaming news, talking about some crazy shit that has been going on. And just like last time, if you see me looking at my laptop for more than just a little bit longer than what I should, I'm just reading off some things that I picked out from the article, and I'm trying to help myself remember. So yeah, let's start this thing. Let us do it. Starting off with something crazy, or at least something that is actually pretty good, is that Street Fighter V has had an unofficial release date presented, which is March 31st, 2016. Now, recently they have dropped a trailer for Charlie, a full gameplay trailer. Well, not a full one, but showing off what he can do. In terms of that, they're not really gonna pull like too much from like his original character. They're taken from the alpha. From the alpha game, and they are actually taking the story from that of when he went missing, and they're taking it and they changed his look, and they're using it for this. And also they do sort of tease something else with Bison, but you know, it's just like a screenshot, and people are really interested in Street Fighter V. Not as much as Mortal Kombat 10, but a lot of people, they do want to go ahead out there and get it. Hopefully, they do give us a release date soon, and they start doing what NetherRealm Studios is doing, in which they give us something for each character, or do something like what Killer Instinct did, when they do necessarily give us like something about like, okay, here's another character who's popping in, here's another one who's popping, you know, stuff like that. In the big shifting over from Sony news to Microsoft news, the biggest thing that has happened recently has been that Xbox Live for Windows 10 will be free for online multiplayer games, meaning that all of the games in which that have been coming out for both Xbox and also for PC will now be free for PC users, because they are a free medium, and really they kind of can just buy the game and just play it online. And a lot of people really don't take this as... A lot of people don't necessarily look at this as a good thing, because a lot of people really see this as a reason to not get an Xbox One, and really they wouldn't be wrong, because you buy the same games for somewhat of a cheaper price if they are putting the games on Steam, or through like some other internet or through some other type of medium, and even then they're playing the games online for free. They can still talk to all of their friends, and really there is a benefit to going ahead and just playing it on PC, especially since it is a Microsoft server thing anyway, and you can just plug in an Xbox controller anyway and just go ahead and just instantly play the game. Really, the benefits of getting the system are getting lower and lower as brand new steps to try and bridge the gap between console and PC arise. But there is a good chance that it really won't be like that, because there are benefits to playing games on console, because really nobody really wants to go out and constantly keep on upgrading their graphics cards and sound cards to go ahead and get like a brand new game every so often. So really, I do have to say that console gaming really isn't going anywhere. So, you know. And finally, some sad news. The Dead Space developers, Visceral, they do want to get back into developing Dead Space again. And really, I do want to see another Dead Space game. I'm not really on the whole kick of like Dead Space is a scary space game, and pretty much, you know, I wanted it to be just like the first two, and I hated the third one. I actually liked the third one a lot. I even liked the DLC, and with the DLC, it let it off on a cliffhanger, in which is like, I want to see another game. I don't want a comic. I want another game of Dead Space, because Dead Space to me was actually something that like the newer generation needed, of saying like, it's a brand new horror title to come out, aside from like a Silent Hill or a Resident Evil. Take that with a grain of salt, but like, it's something in which I did want to see another sequel to. And for those of you who do not know, the reason why we do not have a Dead Space 4 now is because they didn't sell enough copies of Dead Space, because like they sold about like 2 to 4 million copies, and then they just sort of just cut the they just sort of like just cut the series loose because they said that it didn't make enough. They didn't reach the sales quota, and really, I do want to see another one. It's the same thing of how I want to see another BioShock. I want to see all these older series that do have like the imagination to grow and don't necessarily have like a very conclusive story yet, or at least like they haven't like concluded yet. I want to see more of those titles, but either way, now that's just me rambling, and I don't want to go off into that. But yeah, that is what I gotta say about that. What do you guys think about it? Sorry for making this video 5 minutes. I'll catch you on the next John Graves show. So please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.